I started this beautiful, magical, calm morning by visiting the temple dedicated to the deity Chin Swee. This temple was built over 18 years using manual labor because the steep, rocky terrain made it impossible to use modern machinery. The temple was officially opened to the public on March 29, 1994. Led by the Genting Group founder Lim Gautong, the project involved his donation of land and millions of dollars. The project was completed without any work-related accidents or fatalities. The statue in the middle is a representation of Reverend Chin Swee. He is a deified Buddhist monk from the Fujian province in China. He was believed to have supernatural powers to bring rain and drive away evil spirits. Chin Swee is depicted with a black face. Why is that? It is said that his black face represents his miraculous survival from a fire, emerging from it with nothing more than soot-blackened skin. This blackness also symbolizes his spiritual attainment, with black representing the transformation of ignorance into clarity and insight. And here we have parallels with alchemy. This reminds me of the black stage or the nigredo stage, moving from the nigredo stage to the albedo stage. Chin Swee was worshipped for his ability to bring rain during droughts and for his supposed medical healing powers. These are some offerings for the spirits and deities, and here fruits have been offered. Before leaving this magical sanctuary, I burnt some incense and paid respect to the beautiful spirits, deities, and everyone who was involved into making this experience come true. Not sure if you can see it, but the ball moves inside. Haze is covering up the top of the mountain. Magnificent giant statue of the Buddha is right there at the center, and then from there I'm going to show you guys as you walk through that path. That's the path to judgment and then hell. I'm spending a couple nights here, and the kind of spirit that visited me yesterday was quite shocking. It startled me at nighttime. It was the spirit of this feline, and this spirit was so powerful. I could just sense it. Oh, it was terrifying. And mind you, I don't do any psychedelics. I was not intoxicated. I don't even drink. I eat plant-based. It's been a decade. I don't do any drugs, any intoxications, any psychedelics, any mushrooms, weed, all of that stuff that a lot of spiritual people do in the spiritual community. So I know what a lot of viewers might be wondering. Oh, Seth, you were just like smoking some joints. Oh, Seth, you were on having some mushrooms and you saw this. No. I'm not an advocate for that stuff, and I've said it in many of my teachings. That stuff can destroy your spirituality. Stay away from it. So these things, when they appear to me, just like that, I'm not intoxicated whatsoever. Look at this stunning view. It's just stunning. Most beautiful temples I've ever seen in my life. The sign in the middle of the chest of the Buddha, does that remind you guys of something? The reason why you see that sign in the chest of the Buddha, which is reminiscent of the swastika star that the Nazis used to use, the reason why, because that's basically a sigil. It's a sign that represents peace, harmony, and it also tells you that there is a temple, that this is a place of worship and this is a temple. So the Hindus have that sign too. In Buddhism and Hinduism, it's very prominent, and Hitler was obsessed with the Eastern culture, so he took that symbol, that sigil, and started using it as a symbol of fascism, as a symbol for the Nazis. And you're gonna notice this with a lot of cultures. Similarly, we have the hexagram, which I talk about it a lot. The hexagram is from the Eastern culture. In Buddhism and Hinduism, you will see the hexagram in many temples. You will see that symbol, which is reminiscent of the swastika, but you also see the hexagram. It represents the balance between divine masculine and the divine feminine, as above, so below. Two equilateral triangles perfectly balanced between the above and the below. One thing I want to remind you guys when you come to temples, to please be respectful. This is something that I notice with a lot of people. They're not respectful. Some people do come to pray and they know that they're supposed to be quiet, they're supposed to be respectful, don't make a lot of noises, don't run, don't be like rowdy in general. But a lot of people who have no preconception or knowledge about Buddhism or this tradition, they don't respect that. And here I am in this video sharing it with you, so hopefully you will apply it next time, because there's always a beginning for something. So if you didn't know it, now you know. So please be respectful, be quiet, don't run, don't be rowdy, don't smoke. Earlier, when I was shooting this amazing area, I saw some people smoking there, and I was gonna go tell them to stop smoking because they're not supposed to smoke in the temple. And then they kept walking to the other direction, so I just let them be. But please be respectful, don't smoke, don't be rowdy, don't make noise. This is a place of worship. And especially I notice this with the people who are not Buddhist, who are not from this tradition, the people who are who come just to take photos, because a lot of tourists just come and take photos everywhere, and then they leave. They see a beautiful, gorgeous statue, which is fascinating, It's much bigger than what it looks like. The camera doesn't do it justice. But they see this beautiful statue and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna take photos and post it on my Instagram. Oh, I'm just gonna post a quick video on my TikTok. No, please be respectful, because this is a place of connecting to spirit. It's a portal that can help you connect to the divine. So if you're from another faith, or if you're an atheist, or if you don't believe in any of this, still, when you visit it in anywhere around the world, please be respectful, be quiet, don't be rowdy, don't smoke, and just be aware of your surroundings, okay? As you can see, the Buddha is doing like a gesture with his hand, right? Something like this. You see that? That's a mudra, basically. That's what we call a mudra. What are mudras? They're prevalent in Hinduism. They stem from Hinduism, and they exist in Buddhism as well. And they're hand gestures that you can do for certain purposes. They're like symbols or sigils. They're a tool that you can use for your spiritual practice. You can see some people are rowdy in the temple, here in the background. Some people even scream. And that is really not respectful. So the mudras, they have different purposes. In Hinduism, there's hundreds of mudras that you can practice, and each mudra has a specific purpose. Some can help you connect to spirit when you're meditating. Some of them can help you if you have some pain in your body, in your gut, or in your like chest, or in your back, or in your head. There are specific mudras that can help relieve the pain. Some other mudras can help you ground yourself and connect to the earth energy. Some other mudras can help you connect to the above. So each mudra has a specific purpose. In a lot of the Buddha statues, you see him doing mudras like that. In some, he's just sitting, and in others, he's doing the mudra signs. And that's actually reminiscent of Jesus. A lot of Jesus's paintings that I witnessed in a lot of museums in Europe, he's doing this mudra, or like this, something like this, which is identical to what the Buddha is doing in this statue and in other statues. Don't you think that's fascinating? Because at the end of the day, it means these ancient masters, these enlightened beings, they were all studying the same thing and also preaching the same thing. They were trying to teach humans the same thing across the world in different parts of the world. And there are rumors that Jesus have learned everything in the East before he went back to where he's from to teach it. So these mudras are quite interesting. You can create your own. I use them as well if I want to focus, or when I meditate, or if I have a certain intention. I use mudras. I prefer to create my own. Sometimes I use the common ones, and sometimes I create my own. But how about you guys? Do you use mudras? Let me know in the comment section. I'm curious to know. In the next video, I will show you the 10 chambers of hell. This is an area in the Chin Swee Temple that aims to teach visitors about the consequences of their actions by showing scenes of punishment from hell. Stay tuned, and thank you again for watching.